Okay? Don't blame you. You're the one who took this adventure, this journey onto the internet, and then what do you expect? There's people on the internet. Yeah. Don't blame it on me. Well, then the rose is a giant thing of ice cream. You know what I mean? A Jinxie. I used to not like Jinxie, but I don't really mind him now. He probably doesn't like me though. I don't mind him so much anymore. I just get mad when people are younger than me and they're more successful. You know what I mean? Doesn't that really just like get to you, get under your skin, guys? Doesn't that get under your skin? It's like, man, this person's so successful and I'm never going to be as successful as that person. And they're younger than me and I'm over the hill. I'm over the hill, bro. I lived my life. I had my shot. I had my shot. I'm not going to be... No, I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. It's not over yet. Okay, okay. It's not over yet. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. You good? No. No. Do I look upset? Why you ask? Do I look upset? You know, guys, you don't know me at all, okay? On a day-to-day basis, maybe there's things I don't want to tell you, right? Just like you. I know that people come in here, I have no idea what their life is like, and you could be living whatever situation, and you never know, right? You know what I'm saying? Just like what hard-hitting quote said in the Discord. You never know. Big Bird. You never know, man. You never know what's going on, you know what I mean? Like, you guys, if there, you know, do I really have to tell you everything? No, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for you to know everything about everyone, okay? It doesn't make sense. You don't need to know everything about everyone. So when it comes to me and my stream, yeah, I'll say some stuff, but you don't need to know everything about me, okay? You don't have to know, okay? I didn't need to tell you I was getting sued. Dom thing the roses. Like if I have diarrhea, am I really going to tell you? You know what I mean? No, you really need, like if I actually had diarrhea, do I need to tell everybody? You know what I mean? Like, do you really need to know everything? Do you really need to know everything about everybody? You become a fan of someone, you need to know every single detail. Man, do you really need to know everyone? You really need to know everything, guys? Do you really need to know when everyone has diarrhea 24/7? Do you really need to know? Do you need that answer to sleep at night? Do you have to know? Do you have to know? Like if I didn't trim my toenails today, did you have to know that? You really don't want to know, yes. So just realize that. You don't need to know. You don't want to know. There's some things you don't want to know, okay? Just know. And sometimes things aren't what they seem to be, okay? You don't have to know everything. You don't have to know if I have diarrhea, okay? You don't have to know these things. You don't have to know if my toenail is a little bit too long and I didn't trim it. And then I went to scratch my foot at night with, like, I scratched one foot with the other foot. Like when I was sleeping and I scraped off some of the skin. You don't need to know that. All right. Did you know that's why it's good to trim your toenails though? It's because sometimes you could scratch your other foot and actually scratch it. I'm just saying. You might need to know that, but you don't. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to know the details on my toenails. None of that. You don't need to know if I got diarrhea. All right. So let's just chill out. Guys, stop asking so many questions. Do you really need to know everything, guys? Do you have questions, or are you just trying to figure out everything? Okay, there. That's the end. We addressed the situation. We can move on. Do you guys think I'm the jealous type? Do you guys think I'm the jealous type? Type 1 if you think I'm the jealous type. Type 2 if you think, no. Nah, he ain't like that. You think I'm the jealous type? You think, really? You think I'm like that? I'm one of those guys? You really? I was sued. You hope things get better. I am homeless, bro. They're still loading my stuff up. That never changed. I just got tired of repeating myself. I already told you guys like 50 million times what was going on. These guys are still loading stuff. I have a lot of stuff. They're loading stuff into a truck and making trips, and eventually they're going to get to my computer, and I lost everything. I got sued. Yeah. So I'm homeless. So, Alfie, is bro actually like this? Yeah. Yes, it's impressive, actually. Do I look upset? I'm getting sued, guys. I don't see I already posted the video. Whatever. We already been through that. Okay? We already informed everybody that I'm getting sued. That never changed. I'm still getting sued. You know? I didn't need to tell you that I was getting sued. I didn't need to tell you any of that. I mean, it's going to affect the stream, but it's like, do you need to know everything? Do you need to know if I get diarrhea too? Like, come on, man. Do you need to know when I run out of toilet paper? Like, do you need to know every time I have to use a plunger? Which is very often, actually. I clog my toilet very often. I use a plunger probably like 6 times a day. Easy. Minimum. I don't know. I think it's just a small toilet, honestly. David, think of the GG, think of the W. It's not a GG or a W, okay? David, think of the 2020. You guys know the most time I've ever spent in a day clogging a toilet is like 7 hours. I literally spent 7 hours with a plunger one day because I kept on clogging it. And I was sweaty. You didn't need to know that. That's what I'm saying, guys. There's certain things you don't need to know. Okay? Let's just leave it at that. See, I don't need to tell you anymore. Okay? There's reasons for the reasons why things happen, you know? Like, if I made a certain song or wrote a certain book, it's fiction. Can't blame me for that. David, then the GG, the W. Just saying, whatever. 7 hours, yeah. Yeah, you know? I don't know. Hey, David, it's not a GG, it's not a W, okay? You know? Hey, guys, you guys literally know that you might... Okay, let me put it this way, guys. I don't know your life, and I know that everyone has things going on in their life, right? But you don't, like... There are things that I don't talk about, right? That have happened to me that I don't talk about. Okay? Like my whole life story, like I don't really just sit here all day and talk about it. And does everyone need to know it? No, but there's some things there that I could talk about, but I just don't talk about it. You know what I mean? David, then the W, Chris, and the Rose, then the Chili, then the Heart Puff, and the GG, and the TikTok, and the Moots, and the Snowflake Keychain, and the Tiny Dine. Like, Chris, do I need to know everything about Chris right now? He needs to tell me his whole life story? It's just because he's on a stream? No. We're here. I'm okay. Do I look upset? I'm not upset. This is normal. Chris, thing the Dulu, thing the friendship necklace, thing the Rose, thing the Rosa. Oh, Chris. She alive, thing the Rose. Do I need to tell you my life story? Do you need to know? Do you need to know? Chris saying it to Rosa, Lucas saying it to Roses, Muse saying to Roses, you know what I mean? Do you really need to know? I mean, I could tell it to you and try to make it cinematic, but honestly, it's kind of just a series of disappointments. So, I mean, honestly, like, my life, but that's okay. I'm just saying, My life, if you only want me to explain my life, series of different disappointments. And now I'm getting sued. So, Muse taking the rose, Mexicans saying the corn, the GG, chili, lightning, and ice cream. Whoa! Thing the heart puff in TikTok. That's okay, though. A lot of people's lives, I would say at least 90% of people, their lives are just series of disappointments. So, it's nothing new, okay? Mexicans saying the tiny diny, think of the candy, think of the high bear, the dolphin. You know what I mean? Like, statistically speaking, you really think about it, and you're like, yeah, it's kind of... Like, life is kind of disappointing, you know? Like, you try to do stuff, and then, like, some people succeed and stuff, but then... You know what I mean? It's like, not to be negative, guys, but... I mean... The only way I succeed on the internet is people calling me a pig. So put that in perspective. You know what I mean? Mexer says, whoa! David think the GG, it's not a GG. Is this genuine cope? I'm just saying, guys, you know what I mean? There. Do I need to talk about... Did I need to talk about that? Do I look upset? I'm not upset. Guys, do I look upset? Do I look like I have a problem? I don't. I don't have a problem. I don't have an attitude, nothing. Like, do I look upset? Do I look upset? Huh? Do I look like I have a problem or something? I don't know. I don't know what you guys perceive. Like, I don't know what you... Hey, thanks, Mixer says, hey, guys, thanks for the gifts, man. Thank you so much. Muse, thank you so much. Woo! Thank you, guys. Jonathan, thank you for the $2. Is this pre-recorded? People are saying that. No, it's not pre-recorded, bro. I'm just streaming on multiple platforms. Shaylee, thank the rose. Do something else. Put that in perspective. You know what I mean? Bye. I'm getting sued. Nobody cares. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks. Jonathan. Woo! Woo! Hard hitting quotes, MPS. Woo! Do I look upset? I'm having a good time. Just saying. Just because I'm smiling, that doesn't mean I'm upset. Just because I'm not smiling. Because I'm not laughing, that doesn't mean I'm not comfortable or something. Do I look upset right now? I'm not. I'm not. Just Chris Manning, think the 2025. Jonathan. Woo! Thank you, Jonathan. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm not upset, Chris. Chris, are you upset? Are you upset, Chris? Chris? Are you upset, Chris? Chris? You look kind of mad in that profile picture, Chris. MPS, you look a little bit upset. Do I play DayZ? No. Not right now. Chris? Can I just explain my sued situation? I explained the sued situation like 50 times. Okay? I'm not weird, man. I look awful. Dude, get out of here. Jonathan, are you upset? It's not pre-recorded. Fortnite Pass, Batty, Henry, Bananas, Gagey, James, Lego. Are you upset? Alfie, I'm too up. Are you upset? Huh? Are you upset? Or something? You look a little upset, Muse. You look a little upset. Jacob in the rose. Jacob, are you upset? Jacob is looking a little emotional, Jacob. You look a little emotional. Are you upset, Jacob? Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you an angry person, Jacob? Are you would you say you're an angry person, Jacob? Twiz singing GG, Jacob and the Roses Twiz. It's not a GG. Twiz, would you say you're an angry person? Jacob? Would you say you're angry, Jacob? Are you mad at the world, Jacob? Everyone is. Big Bird, think of the $2. Big Bird. Big Bird, are you upset? Are you upset? Muse, think of the candy. Twiz said GG. Are you upset? Are you mad, Muse? Big Bird, are you upset? Whoa! Are you mad, Muse? Stein, think the hat and mustache. Stein, are you mad at the world? Huh? Are you mad? Are you getting emotional about it? Huh? Are you mad? Are you mad because things aren't going your way? Huh? Yeah. Happens, man. Muse, you look upset. Is something bothering you? MPS? Big Bird. Big Bird, we were supposed to go to McDonald's in the Lambo. We're not going to do that anymore, huh? I don't want to go with you like this. Stein, we're not going like this. We're canceling. You look very upset right now. You look very mad. You mad at the world? You look a little upset. Things happening not the way you planned? A rowing in the wind? Biking uphill in the wind? MPS? No. No. MPS. Big Bird. Whoa! Stein. Muse. Whoa! Muse. Whoa! Guys. Stein. MPS, you look a little upset, man. Just saying. Is everything all right at home? Is everything all right at home? Are you mad? Are you getting mad about it? Are you getting mad about your life situation? Are you angry? Does it make you mad, Stein? That things are the way that they are? Does that make you angry? You guys, you look mad. Are you mad? You look like you're bottling it up. That's not good. Roger, are you mad? It's not a GG, Roger. Roger, you look really upset. That doesn't look like a GG. That doesn't look like a GG. You look very, very upset, Roger. Finley, think of the GG. Finley, it's not a GG. Obviously, you look very angry. Are you mad? Muse, think of the rose. Think of the roses. Muse, it's not a GG. It's not a GG. You're obviously very angry. That's not a GG. Why would you say GG? That's not a GG. You're mad. You're angry. It's okay to be angry. You get a little mad sometimes? Huh? Get a little angry? Finley, they chili. Lucas, sing a GG. Harding quotes, sing the roses. Lucas, it's not a GG. You're obviously upset. You're obviously upset. Big Bird. Whoa! Lucas. Whoa! Hard-hitting Colts, you look very angry. Just saying. You look very... A lot of people are mad here. Okay? Everywhere. Okay? You look very upset. Just saying. When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? When are you going to stop being angry? Huh? When are you just going to stop being mad at everything? Blaming everybody. Making things up. Just getting mad over nothing. Literally nothing. Just getting mad over nothing. Mason, think of the rose. Mason, you look a little upset, man. You look a little upset, to be honest. You look a little upset. Mason the Rose, you look a little mad. You look a little angry, Mason. Is everything all right at home, Mason? You look a little fired up there. Don't let it affect your decision-making skills. Just saying. Don't let it go too far there, Mason. Yonder, thing to Rose. Yonder. You look a little angry. You look a little mad. Things not going your way. What happened? Things didn't go right again. Well, wow, what a surprise. Didn't go all right for probably 90% of the population. You think we're all having a good time? Huh? Does it look like anyone's actually having a good time, bro? Think about it. Mason and the Rose. It's not a GG. Mason, yonder, you look a little upset. You look a little bit upset. I'm going to be honest. You look a little mad. You look a little bit angry. Yonder, think of the TikTok. Yonder, you look a little bit upset. I'm going to be honest with you. You're a little bit angry. Long week. You don't have a job. What are you mad about? You don't have a job. Yonder in 2025, get a job. Get a job, guys. You get a job or something. Seriously, why do you watch this? Zach Goat. Hello. No one here has a job. Guys, I'm getting a job at Burger King, okay? I'm getting a job. Yonder, think of it, a donut. Robbie, Rob, then the chili. Robbie, what are you doing, man? Woo! Are you mad? Robbie, are you mad? Get a job, man. Robbie, go apply at Burger King, man, right now. Robbie, go fill out a job application to Burger King right now, man. Robbie, the chili, yonder, the rose. Yonder, you're filling out a job application to Burger King right now, okay? Everyone here is. You're the new Burger King workforce. I'm self-employed. I put watching your stream today on the schedule. You don't have a job. You don't have a job. There's no way you have a job watching this. Robbie and Chili the Rose. You don't have a job, Robbie. Robbie, what are you doing? Robbie and Chili. Robbie, what are you doing? Robbie. Really, Robbie? Robbie. Robbie. Yonder in the Roses, what are you doing here, man? Really? You don't have a job. No one has a job here. Robbie the Chili. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it with that, man. Hey guys, thank you for everything. I appreciate it. We're streaming on Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok. I might come back tonight, but I don't know. I was trying to keep the stream going for a while, and you know, I don't know. I just you know, I don't know, man. I think I need to take a break. Like I don't know what to do, honestly. But I'll probably be back tomorrow, or I might come back later tonight though. I don't know. But thanks, Robbie. Thanks to everybody. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. It's been kind of a weird week, to be honest. I feel like this week has been a little bit... Nick, thank you for the rose. I feel like this week's been a little bit off, man. I don't know. It's kind of, you know... Where can we find the Discord link? It's in my description, bro. Where all the other links to my socials are. It's on my channel. Where all the other links are. Oh, I'm thanking the rose. Pride, thank you for the GG. It's not a GG. Yeah, guys, we're multi-streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. And, yeah. So, you're a weird streamer. If you don't come back, I want to see some of your art. Or if you do come back, well, go look for it. You don't know what to do because you have no job. Oh, okay. Get a job, yeah. Well, I'll see you guys later. I don't know. I'll probably... Yeah, I don't know. I might come back tonight for a little bit, but I don't know, bro. Like, I honestly need to like just sit down and write some new stuff, or like, I don't know. I just don't want to be here all day, because it just, honestly, guys, it doesn't really seem like it's going that well, to be honest. It just doesn't seem. It just, like, this week just seems like we've had some good moments, but it just doesn't seem like it's going that well. And I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to be here all day, honestly, if it's just like, it doesn't really feel like it's there, honestly. Like, it's been cool, it's been all right, but it's like, you know, like, I just had like the last couple weeks were like, I've had a lot of like ridiculously good streams, and I've been doing like some of these characters, and so it's been like, some of the streams the last couple of weeks I feel like were like really super good. And so yeah, yonder thing the roses. I just feel like it's just wearing down on me. It's just wearing down on me, you know. But I can only, like, I did the toilet seat and did the, you know, the stuff at the beginning, which is cool, but it's like, I don't know. It just gets, it's just, you know, you do it for so long, and it's just like, it gets pretty tiring, and then my voice, like, I don't know. Like, if I sit there and say yippity yappity yoppity long enough, it's hard to say pippity pappity poppity. I don't know, it's weird. Like, you gotta like switch those vowels or something. It's like your voice literally, like, it's just hard for it to, like, you know. I don't know, it's fine now. It's cool, bro. I just I don't know. Actually, I might be back tonight. I don't know, guys. I'm in Discord, though. I'm just, like, trying to do updates in Discord. But if you don't like Discord, then whatever, you know. But I'm kind of posting updates in there. But, yeah, that's all in my description. The links and stuff to all that. But we're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok. I kind of had to shout that at the end. You think so negative. Think positively. What time? Well, I'm usually like here like 11 a.m. Eastern time. And you know, somewhere around there. It's not like exact on time, but somewhere around that time. Left in 2024. Yeah, okay. Love you, brother. I do. Oh, thanks. Now he's normal. Yeah. We need new content. Yeah. Well, I'm doing the streams, bro, and like I took 3 days off. So I took 3 days off. I was gone for 3 days, right? And honestly, like I was just like relaxing because we streamed a lot, and like I want to be able to write like some new cat like you know, the lines I do, like yippity yappity yoppity and all that, like buffety ruffity tuffety. I want to write some more of those, but it's like, man. Oh yeah, I got a couple things done on the while I was gone, but it's like I just didn't even have time to like really, you know, if you're streaming all the time, it's hard to really like, you just have to freestyle stuff on the stream and pun stuff, and hopefully you come up with something good enough. But once you do the same stuff over and over again, it just gets tiring, and then you got to switch, and you have to try to switch. And then sometimes when you switch, the thing that you're doing isn't doing as good as the other thing you were doing. And then, so you have to keep on trying to pun stuff and coming up with new stuff. And it does help to like, it does help to write stuff in advance, but you know, you just never know what kind of response you're going to get or how you're feeling on that day. And so, yeah. But I'm just glad I'm able to be here, guys, and I'm glad that, you know, at least, at least I got some people watching, guys. I appreciate you, and I really appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for the super chats, guys. Thank you so much for the gifts. It gets tiring for the viewers too. Yeah, I know, and that's the thing too, is sometimes viewers go, or people that watch stuff, they go through different like phases of the stuff they're watching, and I think sometimes people got to get used to the stuff they're watching. Like, I like this, but it's kind of, you know, I got to get used to this person or this thing, you know, or like, you know, I don't know, like this type of stuff I think is not, I think this type of streaming that I'm doing is starting to get more popular, but I mean, I don't know, it seems like video game streams are the most popular streams, and that's just the way it is. But there's a lot of chat streams too, so I don't know. I mean, chat streaming is pretty popular, but I don't even know what's going on, guys. I don't know anything, okay? Whatever. Weston and Rose. Okay, don't rely on me, okay? I just say things. I'm not an all-knowing guru of the universe, you know what I mean? I just, like, you know. I don't know. No, I do. I do, though. I know everything. All right, guys, I'll see you later. I'm out of here, and pray before you sleep, pray when you wake up. Okay. There, you wasting the team bracelet. I'll see you guys. I'll be back probably tomorrow, but I might be back tonight or here in a little bit. Like, I would say probably like 4 or 5 hours I might come back. UA thing with Harpuff just for a short stream, but I was just trying to get through 5 hours of streaming. That's my goal, and we're on day 3 now, so I'm basically doing like 5 hours, and then, you know, just like if I'm feeling really good, then I'll stay. But today I just feels like probably need to get back in the dugout, you know what I'm saying? UA's thing of the roses, thing of the Harpuff. Woo! You know, I don't know. I think it's been chiseling down on me. I was already talking about this the other day, guys, but I feel like it's just like streaming regularly is kind of working it. Like, it's been like chiseling. I think it's like, maybe I'm making it up, I don't know, but it just feels like it's just eventually when you're streaming regularly, and it's not like I've been streaming for like 10 years or 5 years. Like, I've been streaming for like 1 year full time and trying to maintain a certain amount of energy and stuff on the stream. So, you know, it wears down on you. It really wears down on you, and then eventually you get exhausted, and then you have to do something, or you're just going to sit on stream and just be burnt out, and then you know, until you can get that energy back. And then it takes time. It takes time to build up your like streamer, you know, endurance. Alan the Rose, yeah, I got sued, bro. That's why I had to turn the stream off. It's because they're taking everything right now. So I might be back, but I don't know. No, I'll be back tomorrow morning, and then, you know, I don't know, man. Cosmic, thank you for the 249. I prefer this you, the normal you. Yeah, well, maybe I should give it more of a chance, to be honest. You know, guys, I might eventually just have to sit here and just be myself for a while and just like, you know, I can still be funny and be myself though. But, you know, it's like, I can't sit here and run out of things to talk about. That's the thing. I have to have subjective material. Like, we have to be like talking about something new. I can't talk about the same thing over and over. So if I'm going to sit here and just be Mr. Yappington, then, you know, you have to at least like be like having some dynamics to social interactions that are interesting. So for me, if I'm the only one talking and no one's saying anything and people are just watching, it's like, okay, it's hard to like, thank you so much for the 249. Woo! Yeah, I'm getting sued, man. I didn't lie. Cosmic Dogstar, thank you so much for the 249. Well, maybe I should just be normal and sit here and be normal then. Just be normal. Just sit here and stream for another 7 hours and just whatever. Who cares anymore? You know? Just who cares anymore, honestly? Just whatever. I honestly feel like there's a lot of people like that stream, and when they, like some of those people, it seems like they just kind of like, I don't even know. Like, I think I'm trying to be too simulative, really. Like, let me come up with the next comedy thing. But it has its uses. You know, a lot of the voices I do and stuff, all that it does have like its appeal. So it's, you know, it definitely does have like a, you know, entertaining aspect of it. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's a dead conversation. There's nothing to say. I don't know when I'm play. I don't know when I'm gonna stream video games, but I don't know, guys. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen, really? Just gotta be better, dude. I gotta be better. You're definitely successful in being entertaining. Yeah. Yeah. Man, guys, I need to use the bathroom if I'm gonna stay. I don't know. Maybe I should just sit here and chill for a little bit, or just go. But I do kind of just want to get out of here because, I mean, I could just sit here and just talk and stuff. It's okay. That doesn't really exhaust me that much. Like, if I just sit here and like hang out with people, it's not as bad, really. Because if I just do a lot of the characters, I get so tired of doing that stuff. Just from a like, it's kind of hard to keep yourself doing it. It's not like I'm getting sick of it. I like doing that stuff. It's just like, man. Never thought I would be doing it that long. That's the thing. I never sat here and was like, oh, I'm going to be on a live stream for however many hours every day doing this stuff. I never thought I would. And it gets pretty crazy. So it gets pretty demanding, man. You know? Like, people just wanted to show up and be funny every single second. It's like, man, I wish I could just overall do better. Like, I don't know. I don't know if there's any way for me to do better. Like, I just show up and keep doing the stuff I'm doing. Like, I don't know. Jeff and the GG. Bro was mad entertaining. Guys, I already talked about a lot of this stuff on the stream, though. But hey, Cosmic Dogstar, thank you for the 99 cents. Whoa! Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you for the 99 cents, man. Thanks, man. That's cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you so much, guys. Man, I gotta really use the bathroom though. If I'm gonna say, I'll chill for a minute, but I gotta go, guys. I'll be back. Thank you so much, man.
Yippity yappity yappity. Yippity skippity jippity. Bring. 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 A turtley toilet time. Bring. A turtley toilet time. Bring. A yippity skippity jippity. Bring. Bring. A wishy-washy toilet time. Bring. Zippity zappity zoppity. Bring. A pippity pappity pappity. Woo! Bring.
Calm through the roses. Kenny, think of the roses. Guys, I can't keep that on. You get flagged for originality if you leave something on repeat on TikTok. Sorry, I don't think the GG. Okay? Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Story spiral within GG. Hey, GG. Story spiral within GG. Ryan in the Rose. Organic in the GG, spiral in the GG. Spiral in the GG. Jonathan, think that $2. Try one full stream just talking to your subscribers. Jonathan, thank you for the $2. Jonathan. Sorry, spiral in the GG. Jonathan, bro. I've been streaming for a while, okay? I've done that before. I did it the other day. I was sitting here talking the other day for like 12 hours. When I do that, I don't get as many viewers, okay? You know, maybe I could trial run it for a couple weeks. And maybe if I did it for a couple weeks, maybe there would be a change or something. Maybe I would attract different people and maybe it would change. Maybe. But I've done it before, okay? I've done it. And maybe you need to do it long enough to have a shift in the people that are watching you. But I've been doing the stream this way and I've been doing okay. And so there's no need for me to do anything else. And I like doing the stuff I'm doing. And it's a pretty complicated situation, Jonathan. Jonathan, think of the $2. Whoa! It's a pretty complicated situation, bro. Okay? I was talking about this the other day, though. I want to do that and succeed. But it's just not like... you know what I mean? You can't just... No, it's cool, Jonathan. Thanks. I think $2. Thanks, man. It's just a long story. You know what I mean? It's just a long ordeal. A lot of details and dynamics and options. I mean, I might be better off not even streaming at this point. I'm gonna be honest. You know? I don't know. You know? the 6'5" guys leave? No, they're still here. They're still taking my stuff, guys. Omar, I think the roses, hard in quote, saying roses. Woo! I guess in reality, if I just sit here and hang out and I'm not too pressured to do characters or anything, then it's fine. But if I'm sitting here and I'm having to do all that stuff, it's, you know, really exhausting. So, you know what I mean? That's all, man. Like, I could sit here and do this kind of streaming all day. Easy. But, you know. I'm trying not to do this though. That's why I'm trying to end the stream and not talk too long. Like, not sit here and like, cause it's just a different stream. A lot of people do this kind of stream. And it's like, you know, speak for yourself, Davey. Yippity yappity yappity. Whoa! Thank you so much, Jonathan. Every comedian needs a break. Yeah, I feel like it's starting to catch up to me a little bit, man. I feel like it's starting to catch up to me. Like, man, Luca, thank you for the $2. Hey, Luca, thanks for the $2, bro, or however much that is in that currency. Thanks. And okay. Hard-hitting quotes, thanks. You know, guys, I really want to make a little cartoon character I can put on the live stream and use it, but it takes a long time to do it. I've made them before, but I wanted to make one of Ice Cream Man. That's what I want to do. It just takes a long time. So it just takes a long time to do a lot of these things that I want to do for the stream. So probably don't even matter, honestly. You know, like a lot of the stuff I used to do on TikTok Live, like a lot of the stuff I used to do, it was like super popular when I first did it. And then now it just seems like it's just hard. It's like a lot harder now that I've been streaming for a year. And it's like, it's like, bro, it's like I sit here all the time. See, we're on a streak recently. And I was just wondering, like, when is this streak going to, like, because we did all this, like, did you call me a whale? Did you call me an elephant? And that was like really fresh when I did it. It was really cool. And then I'm going to start turning off stream. And it's like, I'm going to quit the stream. And then now I'm like, I'm going to get sued. And now it's like, so we did like all the variations of this kind of thing. Like, people call me a pig and all this stuff. And I'm just like, okay, what's next? You know? And it's like, I don't know, man. Every time, guys, I'm in this position all the time, and somehow I get myself out of it. Like, I'm basically like sitting here like, oh, I need like a new bit or something, and then something comes along. I sit here long enough on the stream. Actually, you know what? A lot of times I sit here and talk. I used to do a lot more talking on the stream, and I kind of quit doing it. Like, I used to talk on my stream a lot and like sit here and just, like, if I was so burnt out from doing character stuff, I would just sit here and talk and just whatever, you know, not really like be too worried about, like, you know, Jade in the W, Michael in the Army, Quinn in the Rose, Josh in the Rose. Like, basically just trying to maintain a certain amount of people watching, at least, like, instead of like trying to get like, you know, become number one on TikTok Live gifting ranks or something, just kind of, or you know what I mean, just like, so I used to do that a lot, and then what I realized is like, well, if I just sit there and talk, that's just going to make me more exhausted overall, and then when I come back and try to do the character stuff, then I'm more tired than if I would have just been like, okay, just cut the chatter, you know, just get off the stream. and then just come back and do something. So I like right now, like I have it in my head that I have to be here. And I don't really know, because I mean, obviously if you're going to do a stream, you do kind of need like a schedule. Like you got to be here like you know, however long, 5 days a week or whatever, you know. And you know, you have to have a certain thing to keep subscribers happy and stuff. They're going to, you know, pay you money and stuff. So you do have to show up. Like if I just stop showing up for a couple weeks, I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know. It might be good. Honestly, guys, it might be good for me to just quit for a month and just come back, you know, like it would be very good, because I've been streaming for a year straight, and it's just like you don't stop. You're not stopping. And it's like some people, you know, they work their jobs, right? Think about this. Some people work their jobs and they never stop working. Like they were trained at a young age to like go to school and stuff, and you get in this routine of going somewhere every day and doing this stuff every day, and you keep doing that and you don't stop. And I almost, and some people are like, I'm gonna save up for retirement, all this. Is like, well, maybe you should just take a couple of years off or something and then just go back to work, because I mean, you could just like, you never did that before, you know. I think some people don't know how to do that. Like they don't know how to just stop working, you know. And then of course some people just don't work at all. You low-key might need a job. Take a break, brother. You're getting burned out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's you. See, you kind of get in this situation where, see, you know, guys, a lot of streamers get stuck. Like you get almost like stuck in that stream. Like, think about this. You have however many people watching you regularly, like whatever your average is. Say you have 500 or 1,000 people watching you. Okay, wherever you're at. Say you have a average viewers of 1,000, and you've had that for like you've been streaming for a long time. Say you've had that for like 5 years, right? Okay, maybe you go up and down, but you kind of stay around 1,000, and a lot of people are like that. You're kind of stuck, because like you have to show up and do the stream, and of course you could just quit, but it's like you can't really start, like it's like I'm just saying, like some people, they're just not going to be the biggest streamer in the world, and you never know what could happen. But then you being on that stream and thinking that you should be on that stream because you have this amount of people watching you, it's like, this is good, you know. I got people watching me, this is good. If you go do anything else, why do you need to do anything else? But the truth is, if you don't do anything else, then you're always going to be on that stream with that certain amount of people watching you. And maybe the truth is, you're pretty good at a live stream, you know, especially if you get an average of 1,000. That's pretty good. That's great. You know, you could actually make a living. But, you know, you kind of almost just stay there. And like for me, it's like I look at what's happening. It's like, well, you have these super viral videos, or, you know, you have these videos like hundreds of thousands of likes and all this. And it's like, you know, you could literally be like way bigger than you are, but you're just committing to the streaming because I'm kind of locked into streaming. I'm kind of stuck in a way. Like I'm almost like stuck because, bro, I was doing this stuff for a long time and literally making nothing. And I started streaming like last year. And, you know, people are surprisingly start like supporting the stream. And so it's like, you know, why do anything else? But then you realize you're like, I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. You know, like even if I had 1,000 people watching me, that's cool. But then I still feel like that's good, but it's not like, whoa, mind blowing. You got 20,000 people watching you. That is absolutely crazy. You are rage bait. I like you, but you said you would get a job. I'm not rage bait. No. That's a made up word, bro. You can't sit here and label me, dude. You're just labeling me, bro. You're just coming up with a term. Dude, the reality is, bro, I want to do comedy. I want to be funny. And I got to sit here and make stuff up on my stream. And it just turns into a joke. And then people come in here and say I'm a liar or whatever. Like, people literally want to think I'm a liar. Like, they'll sit there and be like, he's lying. And it's like, dude, you are way too serious. You have no idea what's going on in the stream. You're just speculating when you probably watch the stream one time and then you label me or whatever. You judge me and you just don't understand it. And then you probably will deny the reality that you just didn't understand it because you want to know everything. You want to feel secure and comfortable that when you initially came into the stream and then, you know, said whatever you said about me, you want to keep that kind of comfortable feeling and that kind of confidence that you had. Because you don't want to admit that you were wrong. So then you just kind of just keep the same thing going, running the same narrative, thinking the same thing. What am I supposed to do about that? I can't do nothing for you if you want to believe that kind of stuff. Like, who are you? You know, like, come on, bro. What are you talking about? The only way you get this far... I'm not responding to that. Hey, Tony, what's up, man? What's up, best friend? Bro, I honestly think the only way that anybody gets, like, a lot of subscribers is if they actually love what they're doing. I literally think that if you're not, like, you don't have some kind of signature of authenticity, like, if you're not authentic and you're, like, on here because you love being here, you love the stuff you do, I literally don't think you're going to get very far. And that's something you learn. That's something you need to learn when you start making entertainment. And if you don't learn that, then you're just going to be like this fake person trying to get rich. It's like a get rich scheme to you. If you see the internet as a get rich scheme, it's not going to be, you're not going to see the culture. You're not going to understand the culture. You're not going to understand the reason why people do things. You're not going to understand what comedy is. You're not going to understand what talk streams are. You're not going to understand, like, you might not, well, you mean, you might not understand it, or you might not care about it. So maybe you should get a job, maybe as a comedian. Nah, we're in 2025, bro. Like, I don't really see the need for me to go out and be a stand-up comedian or be in movies. And it's not really for me. I don't want to do it. I almost wish I liked it or was into it, but I just, you know. Hey, Archie, thank you for the GG. Guys, it's a long story. No, I ain't baiting no one, though. I don't even know. Guys, it's hard for me to understand whenever you say bait. What is bait? You know, what is clickbait? What is bait? It's like what is a video? It's different to everyone. You know, I guess a really high quality video has some very interesting, like, appeal and a lot of different dimensions to that appeal, and it has a lot of originality, and it has, like, something legitimately, like, there's a legit reason why this video's there. Like, it's not like someone's just, like, talking about how to tie their shoes or something. Like, it's like, or, you know, or like something that's not, like, it's pretty hollow and a lot of people aren't going to get interested by it. So that's what I try to do. I try to make, like, interesting stuff that's legitimately interesting to people comedically. But if you're not into that stuff, you don't care. So, yeah. But if you're working for like informative, like, nerdy stuff, I mean, I don't know. I almost feel like YouTube. I almost feel like YouTube is kind of nerdy, and TikTok seems like more goofy. Like, it seems like the comedy on TikTok, I almost think like the comedy on TikTok is like 2006 YouTube or something. Like, I don't know, or like 2009 YouTube. Or like even Instagram, like, as a video platform, I almost feel like YouTube already went through a real, like, I don't really know what's going on. It's hard to speculate, but I think YouTube already went through a bunch of goofy comedy phases, and they're literally like, people on YouTube, I feel like they just want to see like interesting stuff, and you can have other like elements of like comedy and different stuff, but I think it's really hard to impress people. Like, I literally got to probably be like ice skating on the moon or something to get someone to click on something, you know, like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I honestly think YouTube has, like, taken on a shape of, like, very high demand and very high, like, dismissive sort of approach of, like, you know, Ollie think they had a mustache and I had a mustache and the GG. So when it comes to me doing comedy on YouTube, it's just like, I don't know, like, just think about, like, I don't know, man. It's like, even comedy on YouTube has, like, a place, but I almost feel like a lot of it's turned into podcasting or something, because like maybe the human race is just out of jokes. We're almost getting depleted out of interesting podcast stuff too. I mean, it's all like getting depleted. It seems like how many jokes do you need? How many stand-up comedians do you need on the internet for you to laugh? How many podcast episodes? You know, it's like, the Ollie thing that had mustache in the GG. Whoa, it's not a GG. Hey, thanks, Ollie. So here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I just started streaming on YouTube like a few months ago, right? And I randomly got like 400,000 subscribers on my Ice Cream Man channel, right? Which is crazy, because I had 100,000 and we went up to like 400,000. So it happened very suddenly. It's not like I've been sitting here with this many subscribers forever. It just happened. So when I first streamed, I had a lot of crazy streams, and then I did like do a couple talk streams, and it actually, the viewership just fell off. Bro, man, answer me. How was your day? Why were we getting sued? I already explained that. Bro, stop going crazy with the toilet. Yeah. Ollie, thank you so much, man. Thanks for the GG. It's not a GG. Bro's being serious for once. Yeah, I don't know. I almost feel like I'm getting drilled and chiseled down and worn down over time, to the point where I literally just, I don't even know if I, like, maybe I just can't stay in character anymore. Like, literally, like, physically can't. For a lot of different reasons. I almost feel like I, like, physically almost can't. And the fact that I'm even doing it's like, wow. Because some people don't even realize what I've been doing on the stream, or they're not impressed by it. They don't care. They're dismissive. But I've literally been going into characters on this stream for like a year, and like staying in character for like long periods of time, and doing a bunch of different characters and doing a bunch of different crazy stuff. And so it's like, you know, some people, they just don't really care. But I mean, it's pretty like enduring what I've been doing. I mean, I think it's definitely like, you know, not like I'm trying to brag, but I mean, it's definitely like some pretty much like it's exhausting. People don't really understand what it takes to be an actor, man, or like do performances like that. Normal people, I think they really just don't understand unless they do it. And so they almost just like don't even care. They don't. It seems like some people don't even have appreciation. They're just like, is it funny? No. Okay. Bye. You're crap. Okay. Ollie, you know, it's like, whatever. I feel like most people don't want to do this kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. It seems like most people are pretty lazy. You know, they don't know what it takes to do this stuff. And you know, the part about it is, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm, you know, not even doing it as, you know, hardcore as other people. I don't know. Hey, Jonathan, thank you. Whoa! YouTube is my go-to. That's how I found you. TikTok. Oh, Jonathan. Yeah. So some people, Jim Carrey had this issue. He was depressed playing his character. He described it as depressed when your body is tired of playing a character. Yeah. Well, I don't think it's very unusual for your character. Yeah, Jonathan, thank you $2. Well, another thing is it's kind of a process. I mean, you kind of have to do this stuff for long. Like, you kind of got to do this. It's like anything else, bro. Like playing guitar or like whatever. Like, you got to do this for long periods of time until you can like work yourself up to like higher, you know, to elevate it. But unfortunately, some people are just so naturally good at it. They're going to see more success at it. And it just depends, man. I don't know. Like, I did stuff for a long time, but I developed characters over a long period of time. I developed voices and characters and all that stuff, like the movements, all that stuff over a long period of time. Jonathan, thank you for $2. You could be a good actor without making yourself silly like that. No, well, I probably fit better being a comedic actor. See, guys, I started talking, and look, we have 45 viewers on TikTok. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I could sit here and keep on talking, but we're probably just gonna, like, I've been streaming only on TikTok, though. I don't know what YouTube, like, it seems like YouTube, too, like, if I'm not doing some over-the-top stuff. So, like, right now, it's like, if I kept doing it, if I kept going for the whole day, it would probably be a waste of my time. But if I kept on doing it every day for a while, maybe I could change it around. But I just, you know, I don't know. I kind of just like the stuff I'm doing, and I just don't care to do it. But that's why I don't do it. See, I can't afford to do it. We're sitting at 60 people. Like, I gotta go. I have to turn it off. That's why I don't do this. So if you're wondering why I don't sit here and talk, that's why we don't do it. I mean, we literally had 200 people on YouTube earlier. Now there's 70. We're streaming on 2 different YouTube channels, but guys, that's just not, like, this is boring. Okay, I wish I could elevate it. I wish I could make it better. But as long as I'm like this, I have to have some kind of way to communicate to make it more entertaining or something. Just saying. And so it's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie to myself. It's just the way it is. It doesn't make me sad. It's just the way it is. Some people could probably sit there and talk on a live stream and do good, but like, it just, I don't know. I mean, maybe if I did it more or something. I think it takes time to do good at like different types of streaming, and I just do this type of streaming, and a lot of the time it seems like I get a lot of viewers because there's a certain shock value to the characters I'm doing depending on what I'm doing. So maybe I'm just getting temporary viewers, and that's how I'm going to function for as long as I'm doing this, is, you know, getting people here, and then, you know, they'll watch for a little bit, like, what is this, and then they'll just leave because they don't care, which is okay. But Red Deals to a donut. It just seems like out of so many people that watch your stream, only a certain amount are gonna like actually like you know, give you a gift or super chat or even like stick around to hear the full story. Not everyone wants to hear the full story, you know what I mean? Like, some people just want to watch something funny and just keep going. They don't really want to hear all of it. Start a podcast, dude. This real talk is actually entertaining. Yeah, I might not be very successful with a podcast, man. I used to do talk videos all the time. And yeah, I think the main thing is, like, especially on YouTube, you almost just want to make talk videos about like trending topics. So, like, searchable things. So, you know, I already talked about this the other day, guys, though. I talked for a long time on stream the other day. Big Bird, I'll see you later. But I'll see you guys later. I don't want to, like, I was, like, I want, like, at a certain point, I just wanted to get better at doing talk streaming. But honestly, I don't know, man. I feel like most of the successful streams have some kind of, like, shock value to the stream where, like, whether it's in your personality or, like, something. Some people just have really robust personalities that kind of just naturally fit with their audience. And so, you know, yeah, do hand puppets. I miss Why You're Getting Sued. I explained it like 50 million times. Rewind it. Honestly, bro, your character's golden. But yeah, guys, it's all good. I'm going to get out of here. Goodbye. But hey, thanks so much, Jonathan. Hey, guys, thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. I appreciate it. And I honestly don't know what to do, guys. I have to make a decision on what I think is best for the stream. But like I said, bro, if I sit here and talk all day, it almost just takes away from the other type of streaming I do. But I've done so much of that streaming. All the characters I've done, I almost think they're getting a little bit depleted. So maybe the only thing left for me is to just sit here and just be myself and just whatever happens, try to be as funny as possible, but maybe not just like get so worked up about it, and just accept that you are where you are, and maybe try to do the stream in a different way or something. Like, there's a lot of things you could do, but I mean, there's a lot of options and stuff. I just I don't know, man. You know, maybe I am kind of just running out of, maybe I'm literally like, not that I'm running out of ideas, but man, it just gets so dry sometimes. I've been through this so many times on the stream. Like, I just do this thing and I do that thing and I do that thing, and I've done so many different things on the stream, and then you get to a certain point where it's just like, you know, Uncle Dave and Harmony and the Harpuff. But yeah, guys, I've explained this before, but it's just like, But anyway, Seth is why my depression can be cured. Huh. Education is better than brain. Yeah. Well, I want to be learning stuff right now and doing a lot of different stuff, but I'm doing this. I'm trying to do this stream and just play it out, man. I'm trying to just like see where this stream goes and just try, you know, do my best at whatever I'm doing. And I don't want to sit here and talk for too long on the stream, you know. We've been talking. Well, I've been sitting here for like 35 minutes, so that's not that bad, really. It's not like I was sitting here for like 4 hours. I mean, I was gonna leave like 40 minutes ago, but I just stayed and chilled for a little bit, guys. I think it is good for me to chill for maybe like a half an hour, maybe even an hour, but I don't want to sit here for like 10 hours talking, because I just feel like, you know, I'm kind of doing this, you know, I don't know, guys. I could do a different stream, but it's like I'm kind of just doing this character-based, impressionable type of comedy like stream. You know, I'm kind of doing this like character-based comedy streaming, and I do a bunch of different characters, so that's it. And that's what we're doing right now. It could change. We'll see what happens, man. You need to sit down and put more thoughts on the paper than just I've written over 70 books, so I mean, I've done plenty of that, but I want to do more of it. But yeah, guys, but we're streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch right now, and I appreciate it. We're on Discord. I started a Discord server. I don't know, and everyone's not into all that. You know, you might like the platform of your choice, but if you guys, I know that some of you guys only like certain platforms, and don't blame. And this is what I'm going to tell you. I know that some people only like this platform or that. Like, you might only like TikTok, okay? You might only like YouTube. You might only like Twitch, whatever you're on, okay? You know, some people like Discord, some people don't. I'm actually kind of new to the whole experience, but this is what I'm going to tell you. If you look at me, I've been streaming on TikTok. I love TikTok. I am so grateful for everything on TikTok. I've gotten, you know, a lot of followers and stuff. It's great. But the thing is, it's like, I got to do what I got to do. Honestly, I would probably be completely okay with just streaming on TikTok, because I've been streaming there and I feel like I love it. I love TikTok Live. But you know, my other channels have a lot of subscribers, and I gotta be able to branch I gotta do it. Honestly, I gotta do it. And some people only like YouTube. I get it. And you know, who knows? You know what I mean? And some people fit on different platforms, and some people don't. Like, I don't know, like, I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I don't know if anything's ever gonna come of that. But I just started multi-streaming onto Twitch, so I don't know, you know. But you never know with streaming, bro. It could change around. Like, I don't want to sit here all day and talk about this, guys, but I do want to do some game streams. I almost feel like maybe if I did the right game, I could change my stream around, and it would be, and I could, you know, you just got to know how to like be funny and have a good. Yeah, I've published over 70 books, you know, independently. But anyways, yeah, guys, Twitch affiliate coming soon. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I almost feel like if I got, guys, I feel like if I got more, I almost feel like if I got more traction on Twitch, who knows what could happen, you know, because there's a lot of people on Twitch, you know, but like, as long as there's like, as long as we're not having too many people watch there, it's really hard to get discovered. You know what I mean? So like, I appreciate everybody on Twitch, man. Hey, Frodo Freeze, why don't you try actually building a real viewer base instead of complaining that your weird lives don't work? I'm not complaining, man. How are you and Larry? Tony, thanks. I am trying to. So here's the thing, guys. Some people say they don't want to multi-stream because they have to pay attention to different chats, and it's a lot to pay attention to. Yeah, it's a lot to pay attention to. I have like 4 different, well, actually 5 different chats going on right now. But I think it's just a skill that you got to get used to if it works for you. Multi-streaming probably works better for some people and probably not as much for others. Some people it's probably better if they only stay on one platform or whatever. I don't know. But for me, I'm doing it. But it is a lot to pay attention to, guys. So I'm trying to get better at doing it. But I'm not always like sitting here responding. And sometimes it seems like there's only a couple people on Twitch. And, you know, there's more over here on YouTube or TikTok. And so it's just like, I prefer Twitch, but can't give you donos there. Yeah, I don't know how much it takes to get the affiliate over there. But yeah, Jade in the Rose. But yeah, it's like, you know, if you just go on Twitch, there's like not very many people, and then you're asking questions, you're like, well, he's not answering. Well, I'm doing the particular type of stream, and I'm not always sitting here just answering everybody's questions. And I am trying to, like, when I am talking to people, I am trying to pay attention to all this stuff. You have to be good. You have to get used to paying attention to multiple chats. And so you just got to get used to it. That's all. But I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Sometimes I just talk on. What books? I'm not really going to talk about my books, man. I've already talked about a lot of the stuff. Or you said people packing up. Yeah, people are still packing up my house. That's why I got to leave. Say hi if you're not in repeat. Charlie, Kaju, Midtown Mango, something, Kitty, Gamer Boy, Big Bird, Astrid, BS Vikings, T-Man, McJellybean. I don't ask people to subscribe, bro. I'm not doing that. Jonathan, Bailey, Eddie, T-Man, Iron, Scrum, Jeffrey, Robert, Alberto, Jude, hi, Robert and the GG, Side GG, Speaks Truth, Jamie, Bodo Freeze, Tony. Don't try to make stuff up, okay? Don't try to make up your own little version of me, okay? I'm more than a simple comment on the internet. Everyone is. Stop pretending like you can sum someone up in one comment. Okay, guys? Just saying. Can you try it? It would be great. You know, honestly, guys, if you get like, I honestly think maybe if I could get like an average viewership, guys, on Twitch, if I could like get like 100 people watching on there and consistently, I almost think that could cause me to just blow up. You know, if I got more discoverability on there. It's so hard to get discovered on Twitch, bro. I was streaming on there for years and literally like streaming to nobody, you know, like on YouTube too. And then see, on YouTube, I literally had no one watching my streams. Now that I've been streaming into shorts, like people are actually like, it's hard to get people to click on your stream, especially if they don't know you. But if they scroll onto it, it's a lot different, especially if you have a toilet seat and you're going yippity 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 yip, you know what I mean? So like I streamed, and I also on TikTok, that was the deal, is like I had no discoverability. It's so hard to get someone to click, bro. If people have to click on your stream, it's a lot different. Like they'll just look at your channel and then they decide, they're like, eh. And when you're not making any money, it's hard to like be invested, like, I'm gonna make the best thumbnail. You know, I'm gonna make a thumbnail that's gonna compete with other people's thumbnails. Do you ever stop streaming? I mean, I've been streaming for a year on TikTok, like full time, so find it out. Look in the description, guys. If you're looking for links to stuff, you can look in the description. You can look in the link. Okay? You can find it yourself. My name, Jeff. Woo! Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know what my potential on Twitch is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what my potential is. All I know is if you're like on the bottom of the list, it's really hard. Because there's a lot of people with like 0 viewers, 2 viewers. You know, the more streamers, as you go down, the more streamers you'll see, and the least amount are on top. You know, with people actually watching, and you know, I don't know, man. Like, I almost think about the people like looking at 0 viewer streamers, and you know, and I'm not trying to siphon the viewers from other platforms over there either. But I gotta shout it out at least once at the end of the stream. You know, it's not like I'm trying to, you know, get people other places, but I have to shout it out because it's like, what am I supposed? You know, guys, I honestly think, like, I know that some platforms, they don't want people going to other platforms, but I honestly believe that, just say like live viewers from other platforms went over to my Twitch, right? And then I blew up on Twitch, right? That would make me bigger overall. That would make me bigger. Like, say people from YouTube and TikTok went over into my Twitch, and then people are actually watching on there, and then that blew me up on Twitch, right? So TikTok and YouTube should not be worried about me stealing their live viewers or whatever, because honestly, even if that happened to me, I have a lot of content on TikTok and YouTube. So if I blew up on Twitch, that might just be better for them in general, like me as a streamer, because their live streaming experience over here is way different than over here. And so, you know, but I don't know if I could even blow up on Twitch, to be honest. I don't know. I honestly believe that I have no idea, but I kind of think that at this point, I just don't think I really fit on there, you know, because I'm too big. I'm a cow. I prefer Twitch to TikTok. TikTok is really good. YouTube is really good. They all have their own things, guys. You bring nothing at all. Your channel, yeah, okay, whatever, man. My channel, the stuff I make is good to the right people. Smell you later. Think of the W. Ray, think of the heart me. Just no, Seth. Heart any quotes? Okay, it's fine. Original Ray, the donut. Well, I usually don't talk about this, but that's kind of the whole thing that's going on right now. It's like, Lamb sauce, think of the 2025. Woo! They just don't get it. Yeah, they just don't get it. You know, honestly, guys, I think you have to watch something a little bit to really understand what's going on. And as long as you never watch it, you're never, like, some stuff is easy for you to watch it and get what's going on. Some stuff, you have to watch it. You might think there's nothing there. And then sometimes you watch it and you can understand it, but then it's not for you. So, Hearty and Quotes in the Rose, lamb sauce in the 2025. Whoa, like, there's a huge YouTube audience. YouTube in particular, it's different for different platforms, but YouTube in particular has this huge food category. There's this big food category on YouTube. Okay, humongous. It's a completely different type of entertainment from like stand-up comedy stuff, or, you know, but there can be comedy integrated into it. But it's like there's this whole different category on YouTube, okay, that you probably don't have anywhere else. And I started making food videos on there, and now, you know, W for Ice Cream Man, thanks. Only thing I'm watching is your chin. Make you laugh in such a... I'm just making people mad. Him sauce in it. I'm not trying to make anyone mad, bro. Like, Big Bird and W. Well, that's the whole thing I was talking about. It's like, for me being on a live stream, guys, it's just like this. It's like this. For me being on a live stream, I've done videos for a long time. So whenever I'm on a live stream and I start doing something and more people watch, I need to succeed. So I'm going to keep doing it. But, you know, there is a certain boundary of what is right and what is wrong. But if I'm going to sit here and tell you I'm getting sued And you might believe that, but a lot of people know that I'm just messing around. They know I'm just being creative with, like, because then that's the thing about it. No one will say they're getting sued. Not even as a joke. You wouldn't even see someone saying that, because then people might believe it. They're worried about people believing lies, or, they get the wrong information. But that's where I shine, because I'm able to say I'm getting sued, and people don't be doing that, because they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't tell people they're getting sued. But when I say I'm getting sued, I'm not actually getting sued, but then it's a fake sue. So then I'm creative with it. That's where I shine, because I take that I'm getting sued, and then I say, oh, they're in the living room taking the stuff, and then I say the stream can, so you get all these elements from that bit, because I lied, but it's not a lie, it's a joke. But people normally wouldn't do that. That's the thing. So the fact that I did it and I extracted originality from that, and you're mad about that because I did something that these other people that you like wouldn't do. Like, people don't be doing that. People would not go on a stream and say they're going to quit even as a joke. So the way that I did it, though, I put a bunch of different factors in there and made it entertaining. So I took that concept and made it entertaining. That's all. Nat Peterson is still saying Nat Peterson. Messing around. This is the content you want to understand. Come on, bro. It's time to think about where you're doing it. My stuff is bad. If my stuff is bad, then how did I get 1 billion views on YouTube, bro? You don't make any sense. Gaming and chatting would slap. The scans are back. I do need to get out of here, though, guys. I don't want to sit here and talk too long, but But I told you the scoop. You can rewind the video or something. I should start getting that AI editing done with these streams. I love nothing more than to watch you eat from an empty Dairy Queen cup while making noises in a car. That's what I'm saying. Guys, that's another thing that I'm going to tell you right now. Usually people think that if you're going to make a food video, you need food, right? What did I do? You guys know I got 400,000 subscribers with an empty cup. With an empty cup with nothing in it. That's absolutely incredible, because most people say, well, you need to do the mukbang stuff. You need to eat a bunch of food. I did it with no food. I made food content with no food, and I got 400,000 subscribers literally sitting there doing this. Which is the funniest thing ever, because no one did it. No one was doing it. I'm the person who did it. I did that. I sat there with the cup like this. And trended with food content with no food. They say, oh, you're gonna weigh 300 pounds. I'm not even eating any food in the video. The most popular videos, I'm not even taking a bite. But it was funny. Eric thinks the thumbs up. That says a lot about because if you're making food content, you get pressured to eat more food. And it turns into a situation. I don't know, at least my situation. But that's pretty amazing that I was able to do food content and succeed without even taking a bite. Because the most popular videos I have on YouTube of that, like, there's like videos of, I think I know one has like over 50 million views. I can't remember. There's like a bunch with like over 20 million views of me just empty cup. And I just have this sad face, just, I'm out of ice cream. I'm sad. I'm not trying to brag about it, guys. I'm just saying, like, I didn't even mean to do it, but when I did it and I realized what I was doing, and I was like, oh, that is actually really funny. That is actually hilarious that I did it. See, not everyone gets that. Like, that is funny. And when I'm sweating in a car and I show you this, I didn't even mean to do it. I just ate fries in a car so many times that I ended up getting sweaty, and then it turned into this thing. Just because I did it, I ended up getting something else, and it was great. A happy birthday. Eric, thank you for the thumbs up. Give Frankie a shout out. All right, guys. It's so funny. I questioned it, and you even ate the ice cream or had an old cup. No, I ate that. I post the full videos. Guys, all the full videos on Ice Cream Man, or all the videos I'm posting on all my YouTube channels of food, like Dairy Queen or McDonald's, whatever, it's all getting posted on Ice Cream Man now. Like the full video. The full videos are on Ice Cream Man, all of them. Well, at a certain point, I started posting the fulls on there. Sometimes I post the fulls on cerealboxseth. So sometimes I post the full, but on TikTok, I've been posting the full versions for a long time. And I don't post the full versions on Instagram. Jack the Rose, but you know. I didn't even meet Jerry's car edits. Ethan, Mariette, how did you contribute to society? River, Marianne, Donnie, Side, Swifty, Emma, Ohio, Random Person, Twig, Ethan, Liam, Harry, and GG. It's not a GG, I'm getting sued. Amelix. I'm Two Up, The Real Scoop, Giga Jade. Hey guys, I appreciate everything. I'm gonna get up out of here though. I chilled for like an hour and just talked because, you know, I'm just whatever, hanging out. It's no pressure, man. But you know, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Would you rather eat ice cream forever or pizza? Ice cream for sure. Well, we're on Discord, guys. We're multi-streaming to TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And I created Discord. The link's in my description if you're interested in any of that. But just saying, I have to let people know, you know. But yeah, we're out of here, guys. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. I've just talked a bunch, but we're out of here, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back. I'll probably be back tomorrow, but I might be back tonight if I really feel like I want to hop on. But anyways, I don't know. I probably do need a break from just like streaming regularly and stuff. Like, I probably just need to take a week and just, you know, I probably just need to take a week. A week is a long time, but I don't know. Harry than the GG, you know, I'm not sure. I was going to take like a week off and just, you know. So guys, I'll see you later. Thanks so much. You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.